Well, here we are in an undisclosed location. Today we're laying sod with this fine crew and some other guy. Just raking it out right now. We'll try to bring you along the trip with us. Things are a little wet. We had some rain last night. We got a guy here delivering some sod through the bog. Wet, heavy, great conditions. Just raking out the lumps right now, smoothing it out. See if there's any low or high spots. Pretty basic, fill in the low, scrape off the high. But we'll continue when we start laying out the green carpet. So we have some grass laid out. Things are looking good. Not much signs to it. But as you can see, tight joints is the key. Everything's nice and tight. Zach, show us how to lay that sod.
Yeah, I don't know. Should I pull it? Maybe
I'd line it up. I'd line it. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, line it up to the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's kind of just sitting on whatever there, but.
Yeah. All right.
After we roll this, you'll probably be hardly able to see those joints. And then this side, just the way the machine does it, I just kind of roll it down. Oh yeah. See, that's awesome, Zach. Now most people say Zach couldn't pour water out of a pail if the instructions were written on the bottom, but you can see he's doing an awesome job at doing this sod. So, but
who says that?
sorry, didn't you know? And we'll continue. Only 6,299 more rolls to go. Now, Eagle Eye viewers will notice a location change, and my apologies, I was unable to finish making a video on that last job, but for our last few steps, this will be okay. We were just removed some shrubs here and patched in some new sod. So again, it's not really complicated, but each step is equally important, and I'm using a roller here, and simply enough, just roll the sod. This is a little soft area, so I don't want to be walking on it, so I don't really have the body type to be walking on these areas. So I rolled it all, easy enough, and there's quite a few misconceptions with the roller. Really the only job of it is to put the sod in contact with the ground. If there's a little air gap anywhere, you're not going to get good contact, and the roots aren't going to root in, so then the sod won't take. So very important. Starting to rain here. Conditions aren't great for filming, but they're absolutely perfect timing for sodding, because you're going to need to water this stuff. Then my last step is fertilizer. We're all cleaned up here. Just want to get some fertilizer. I'll show you what I use. High middle number. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly this stuff, but for new sod, high middle number for most roots, which is your phosphoric acid. But it's tough to get, but just get fertilizer. I'm making a movie. Now you're in it. So, fertilizer, I use a lot. This is just going to help the grass to take. I hope you heard that. People do think I do a good job. Now, the job's fairly straightforward. I like to put the fertilizer before the sod, but this was a repair, so it wasn't really possible. A couple more things I forgot about. We're just sitting here in the truck while it's raining. I wanted to include on the video is the watering. Maybe I mentioned it's raining, but I mean the sod needs water. So regardless of all the steps I did today and the other day, the watering is the most crucial, which is the final customer's responsibility. And rule of thumb, like everyone says, is a frisbee full of water. And I'd be doing that once a day if it's smoking hot out. July, August, twice a day, 3 times a day if it's needed. Just keep that sod watered for a couple weeks. And then the sod, like where you get your sod, my recommendation is buy it through your landscaper. They'll know the sod farms, they'll know the manufacturers. Ultimately, if you don't follow the steps, it's going to look like garbage no matter where you get your sod. But a lot of times your landscaper can get a better price than you can just by volume than you just going to the supplier yourself. Like I get a discount, so, and I'm sure other landscapers do as well. So they'll know where the good sod is, they'll know where the good farms are, the crews, everything, who's doing a good job cutting it, things like that. And if you're looking for a quality product, they're the best ones to know. So, I mean, talk to your landscaper, and a lot of times we'll be able to help you out there in price and quality. Anyway, thanks again.